most news stations here in town are want you to have a bachelor's degree, right? But I got hired on at Channel 11 with an associate's degree, right? Because I had experience. Okay, talking about experience, Lubbock is a beginner market, quote unquote, right? They want you to have at least 1 year of experience. Great news for us, we get it here. Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, victory for the good guys. I grew up in an educational household. My mom was a teacher, and I remember growing up, she was always there for everything I did. Same with my father, but my mom, you know, she could spend summers with me, and you know, when I had my children, I wanted to be there for them, just like my mom was there for me, and so I've always been in the educational world, and so I kind of knew education was always something I could jump into. I was kind of passionate about. And then these two.
Oh, okay.
He was on the news side and wanted to come over to sports, and I know finally I got him to come over to sports full time, and just the kid's work ethic. I mean, he was only a kid, and a lot of kids come in and just, you know, he hit the ground running, just had incredible work ethic, and I'm like, man, I need him in sports all the time. And man, we just bonded from the get-go, and we got to go on trips together and have a lot of fun, and we worked through mistakes and learned, and I knew he was going to be a superstar.
He's earned everything he's gotten along the way. I mean, you see him, it's on social media. I believe just recently he won Best Lubbock On Air Personality, and it's because of his hard work. And he rubbed off on me. I feel like I take pride in my work ethic, and it's because I tried to copy what he was able to do, because I wanted to compete with him. He's a competitor, I'm a competitor, and I would see those numbers he would get, and I'd be like, I want that, you know? And so a definitely work ethic he instilled in me, and a passion for TV and for sports.
I started off seeing my dad do it, and then I wanted to do it myself, so we had this segment called like Pee Wee TV, and I was like little, and I would go report on like children's sports events.
She did baby talk, and we had to transcribe it, and then her brother came along, and so they went from 2.5 to 12.5. For 10 years, she did reports.
And then I took this class, and then after that, I just really liked it.
You know, a lot of kids are scared of the camera, and they're closed up. But she's got a great personality. She opens up. She's friendly, and I think that's going to help her in life. Just being able to verbalize and talk to people. And I'm excited to see where she goes and what she does.
I care too much.
Last year when she first joined the program, I'm not gonna lie, I had to tell her a few times that my name's not Devin, it's Mr. Ward, and that's what I have to go by here. But she knew me as that. For 7 years when I worked with her dad, and I got to see her at a very young age doing Pee Wee TV, saying back to daddy all the time on their reports, and so I could see it was a little weird at first, but now Belle is one of our rock star students, and I'm glad to have her here.
I think Mr. Ward is my favorite teacher, and I'm not just saying that because he's right there, but he definitely teaches us things that we obviously are going to use in the future, and not only the way that he teaches, but the environment his classroom gives us. It doesn't feel like I'm at school anymore. I just feel like I'm, hanging out with my friends, but learning what I want to learn at the same time. I look forward to coming to this class every single day. Like it feels like I'm not at school. Like it's just like fun class, and I don't know. I think he's a great teacher.
This is your passion. Then jump full feet into it. I mean, when I started, I had a guy tell me, you will never be a TV sportscaster. And I remember I got in my car and my lip was quivering and my eyes met my eyes in the rearview mirror, and I said, I can either listen to this guy or use it to motivate me. And I used it to motivate me. People are gonna tell you you can't do it. You gotta believe in yourself and keep going.